Question number 9. It is star question. Anna Patil in bracket Thane, Maharashtra supplied vacuum cleaner to a shopkeeper in Vasai, Mumbai for the taxable value of Rs 14,000 and GST rate of 28%. Shopkeeper sold it to the customer at the same GST rate for Rs 16,800 in bracket taxable value. Find the following. Number 1, amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice issued by Anna Patil. Number 2, amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai. Number 3, what is the CGST and SGST payable by shopkeeper in Vasai at the time of filling the return. क्वेश्चन क्या है? अन्ना पाटिल कहाँ का है? ये थाने महाराष्ट्र का है। उसने क्या किया? एक शॉपकीपर को वैक्यूम क्लीनर सप्लाई किया। कितना? 14,000 टैक्सेबल अमाउंट में, और रेट ऑफ जीएसटी कितना है उसका? 28%। शॉपकीपर कहां का है? वसई, मुंबई का है। उसने क्या किया? वो वैक्यूम क्लीनर एक कस्टमर को सोल्ड किया। जीएसटी रेट सेम है 28%, लेकिन कितने में सोल्ड किया उसने? 16,800 में सोल्ड किया। तो पहला क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा गया है, अन्ना पाटिल ने जो टैक्स इनवॉइस शॉपकीपर को दिया था उसमें उसने सीजीएसटी और एसजीएसटी का अमाउंट कितना शो किया था उसमें? दूसरा सवाल है, शॉपकीपर ने जो ये टैक्स इनवॉइस कस्टमर को दिया होगा उसने उस टैक्स इनवॉइस में सीजीएसटी और एसजीएसटी कितना चार्ज किया होगा? और तीसरा क्वेश्चन है, शॉपकीपर जो वसई मुंबई का है उसने जब रिटर्न फाइल किया होगा तो सीजीएसटी और एसजीएसटी कितना गवर्नमेंट को पे किया वो हमको मालूम करना है। क्लियर? नाउ स्टार्ट आवर आंसर। अन्ना पाटिल supplied cleaner, vacuum cleaner to the shopkeeper for the taxable value is equal to Rs 14,000 rate of GST is equal to 28%. we know that in the tax invoice, amount of CGST and amount of SGST are shown. So first of all, you find the rate of CGST and rate of SGST from rate of GST. Rate of CGST is equal to 28% upon 2 is equal to 14%. We know that rate of CGST and rate of SGST both are same. So rate of SGST is equal to 14%. Now we find amount of CGST. Amount of CGST is equal to how much? 14% of taxable value is equal to 14 upon 100 into taxable value is 14,000. Amount of CGST is equal to this 20 and this 20 cancel. 14 into 140 is equal to 14 0 0, 14 4 56. We write 6 and 5 carry. 14 1 14 plus 5 90. 1960. Amount of SGST is same as amount of CGST. Amount of SGST is equal to res 1960. So here we calculate the amount of CGST and amount of SGST shown in the tax invoice of Anna Patil. So we write here the answer. Amount of CGST and amount of SGST shown in the tax invoice issued by Anna Patil is res 1960. Now we solve the second question. In the second question, he asks you find the amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai. So here shopkeeper sold vacuum cleaner to the customer at same GST rate, but in 16,800 taxable amount. So we write here shopkeeper sold, vacuum cleaner to customer for the taxable value. For the taxable value, res $16,800 rate of GST is equal to 28%. So the rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST is equal to half of GST, means 14%. Now we find amount of CGST. Amount of CGST is equal to 14% of taxable value is equal to 14 upon 100 into 16,800. This 20 and this 20 are cancel. 14 into 168 is equal to 14 8s are 112. We write 2 here. 11 carry. 14 6 are 84 plus 11. It is 95. We write 5 here. 9 carry. 14 1s are 14 plus 9. It is 23. $2,352. Amount of SGST is same as amount of CGST. Amount of SGST is equal to res 2,352. Here we calculate the amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in his tax invoice. So write here answer. Amount of CGST and SGST charged by the shopkeeper in Vasai is res 2,352. Here we complete first two questions. You write this or take the screenshot, then we solve third question of question number 9. Question number 3. What is the CGST and SGST payable by shopkeeper in Vasai at the time of filling the return? शॉपकीपर ने जब रिटर्न फाइल किया होगा तो कितना CGST और SGST पे करा होगा, गवर्नमेंट को निकालना है अपने को। तो सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे, हम शॉपकीपर का इनपुट टैक्स मालूम करेंगे। देखिए शॉपकीपर ने क्या किया, वैक्यूम क्लीनर परचेज किया, किससे, अन्ना पाटिल से। कितने परचेज किया, 14,000 रुपीज ने। उस वक्त शॉपकीपर ने CGST 1960 एंड SGST 1960 पे किया। किसको, अन्ना पाटिल को। ये दोनों का सम करेंगे तो उसका इनपुट टैक्स आ जाएगा। इनपुट टैक्स के ऊपर से ITC उतना जाएगा। इसके बाद आउटपुट टैक्स निकालेंगे। शॉपकीपर ने क्या किया, वो वैक्यूम क्लीनर कस्टमर को सोल्ड किया। अब सोल्ड करके उसे क्या किया, कितने में सोल्ड किया, 16,800 में सोल्ड किया। अब सोल्ड करके क्या किया उसने, कस्टमर से CGST और SGST कलेक्ट किया। कितना कलेक्ट किया, CGST 2,352, SGST आल्सो 2,352। ये दोनों की सम करें आपने तो उसका आउटपुट टैक्स आ जाएगा। अब GST पेबल निकालना है आपको। GST पेबल निकालने के लिए आउटपुट टैक्स में से इनपुट टैक्स क्रेडिट माइनस कर देंगे तो आपका आंसर आ जाएगा। क्लियर? We write here first, shopkeeper paid GST at the time of purchased. It is the input tax. Input tax is equal to 1960 plus 1960. It is the CGST paid, it is the SGST paid. We add this 0, 6 plus 6, 12. We add 2 here, 1 carry. 9 plus 9, 18 plus 1, 19. We write 9 here, 1 carry. It is 3,920. We know that when return is filed, the input tax is taken as a ITC. We write here ITC is equal to res 3,920. Shopkeeper collected GST at the time of sale. Output tax is equal to 2,352 plus 2,352 is equal to 2 plus 2, 4, 5 plus 5, 10, 0, 1 carry, 3 plus 3, 6, 1, 7, 4,704. Now we calculate GST payable. GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. Output tax is 4,704 minus input tax is 3,920 is equal to 4 minus 0, 4. We take 1 from here, 10 plus 2, 8. 6 remains here, we take 1, 16 minus 9, 7. Rest 784. Now we calculate CGST payable. CGST payable is equal to GST payable upon 2. Here the GST payable is 784 upon 2 is equal to 2 3s are 6, 1 remains here, it become 18, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4, rest 392. SGST payable is same as CGST payable. SGST payable is equal to rest 392. Now we write the answer here. The CGST and SGST payable by shopkeeper in Vasai at the time of filling the return is rest 392. Here we complete question number 9. Question number 10 is a star question. For the given trading chain, prepare the tax invoice 1, second, third. GST at the rate of 12% was charged for the article supplied. Here a chain is given to you. Wholesaler taxable value 5,000. Wholesaler sold a article to the distributor in taxable value 5,000. Distributor sold the article to the retailer in taxable value 6,000, and retailer sold the article to the consumer in taxable value 6,500. First tax invoice is wholesaler give to distributor. Second tax invoice distributor give to retailer, and third tax invoice retailer give to consumer. Question number 1 is prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government. Second, add in what amount is paid by the consumer. And 3, write which of the invoice issued are B2B and B2C question mark. क्वेश्चन क्या दिया हुआ है? ये दी हुई ट्रेडिंग चेन में टैक्स इनवॉइस 1, टैक्स इनवॉइस 2 और टैक्स इनवॉइस 3 क्या करना है? आपको प्रिपेयर करना है. रेट ऑफ जीएसटी कितना दिया हुआ है? 12% दिया हुआ है. क्या हो रहा? एक आर्टिकल कुछ भी रह सकता. होलसेलर ने डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर को सप्लाई किया, टैक्सेबल वैल्यू कितना है? 5,000. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर ने रिटेलर को सप्लाई किया, टैक्सेबल वैल्यू 6000 है। रिटेलर ने कंज्यूमर को सोल्ड किया, टैक्सेबल वैल्यू कितना है 6500। और यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन मार्क दिया हुआ है, मतलब कंज्यूमर को कितने में मिलेगा वो मालूम करना है आपको। और पहला क्वेश्चन नीचे दिया हुआ है, स्टेटमेंट प्रिपेयर करना है। कौन सा स्टेटमेंट प्रिपेयर करना है? जीएसटी पेबल बाय होलसेलर, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर एंड रिटेलर। और दूसरा सवाल है, एट द लास्ट कंज्यूमर को वो आर्टिकल कितने मिलेगा। और थर्ड क्वेश्चन है, राइट विच ऑफ द इनवॉइस इश्यूड आर B2B एंड B2C। बिजनेस टू बिजनेस इनवॉइस कौन से है और बिजनेस टू कंज्यूमर इनवॉइस कौन सा है, वो निकालना है आपको। तो देखिए यहां पर डायरेक्ट हो जाता है, ये दोनों भी बिजनेसमैन है, ये जीएसटी होल्डर है, ये जीएसटी होल्डर है। तो होलसेलर और डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर का इनवॉइस कौन रहेगा? B2B रहेगा। डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर रिटेलर कौन सा रहेगा? B2B रहेगा। और रिटेलर और कंज्यूमर क्या रहेगा? B2C रहेगा। वो बाद में लिखेंगे आखिर में हम। तो सबसे पहले क्या करें हम? टैक्स इनवॉइस मालूम करेंगे। यहां पर पहले होलसेलर का, फिर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर का, फिर रिटेलर का, ये टैक्स इनवॉइस निकालेंगे। फॉर होलसेलर, होलसेलर supplied article for the taxable value res 5000. First we prepare tax invoice 1, tax invoice 2 and tax invoice 3. Rate of GST is equal to 12%. From this we calculate rate of CGST and rate of SGST. Rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST. It is the half of rate of GST. Half of 12 is 6%. Now we calculate amount of CGST. Amount of CGST is equal to 6% of taxable value (6 upon 100) into taxable value is 5000. This 20 and this will cancel. 6 into 50, 6 zeros are 0, 6 5s are 30. That's 300. Amount of SGST is same as amount of CGST. Amount of SGST is equal to res 300. Now we prepare tax invoice first. Tax invoice first. Taxable value is equal to res 5000. Amount of CGST is equal to res 300. Amount of SGST is equal to res 300. Total amount total amount is equal to 5,600. In tax invoice 1, the wholesaler shown the amount of CGST and SGST with the taxable value, and the total amount is 5,600. Now for distributor, supplied article for taxable value is equal to res how much? 6,000. Rate of GST is same. Rate of GST is equal to 12%. Rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST is equal to half of 12 means 6%. Now we write amount of CGST, amount of CGST is equal to 6% of taxable value is equal to 6 upon 100 into taxable value is 6,000 is equal to this 20 and this 20 are cancel. 6 into 60, 6 zeros are 0, 6 is 36, 360. Amount of SGST is equal to res 360. Now we write the tax invoice second. Tax invoice second. Taxable value is equal to res how much? 6,000. Amount of CGST is equal to res 360. Amount of SGST is also res 360. Now you find total amount here. Total amount is equal to 0, 6 plus 6, 12. We have 2 here, 1 carry. 3 plus 3, 6, 7. 6,720. You write this or take the screenshot, then we solve next part of this question. Here retailer supplied this article to consumer. Now for retailer, retailer supplied article to consumer for taxable value is equal to res 6,500. Rate of GST is equal to 12%. Rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST is equal to half of 12% is 6%. Then we find amount of CGST. Amount of CGST is equal to 6% of taxable value is equal to 6 upon 100 into 6,500. This 20 and this 20 cancel. 6 into 6 5. 6 5 is 30. We write 0 3 carry. 6 6 is 36 plus 3 390. We know that the amount of SGST is same as amount of CGST. We write here amount of SGST is equal to res 390. Now we prepare tax invoice 3. Tax invoice 3. Taxable value is equal to res 6,500. Amount of CGST is equal to res how much? 390. Amount of SGST is equal to res 390. Total amount is equal to 0. 9 plus 9 18. We write 8 here, 1 carry. 5 plus 3 8. 8 plus 3 11 12. We write 2 here, 1 carry. It is 7,280. It is also the answer of second question. What is second question? At the end, what amount is paid by the consumer? आखिर में कंज्यूमर को कितना अमाउंट पे करना पड़ेगा? देखो, रिटेलर ने कंज्यूमर को क्या किया? वो आर्टिकल सप्लाई करा, उसने क्या किया? टैक्सेबल वैल्यू कितना लिया? 6,500. CGST और SGST 6% के हिसाब से उसने कलेक्ट किया, तो 6% के हिसाब से CGST कितना हो गया 390 और SGST कितना होगा 390, तो टैक्सेबल वैल्यू है 6500, उसमें 390 प्लस 390 ऐड करे तो कितना हो जाता है 7280। तो लास्ट में वो आर्टिकल कंज्यूमर को कितने में मिलेगा 7280। ये अपना सेकंड क्वेश्चन का आंसर भी आ गया यहां पर, बाद में डायरेक्ट लिख देंगे हम उसको। Here we prepare tax invoice 1, 2 and 3. First tax invoice is issued by wholesaler, tax invoice second issued by distributor, and tax invoice third is issued by retailer. Now we solve the first question. Prepare the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filling the return to the government. अब क्या करना है आपको, होलसेलर ने कितना GST पे करा जब रिटर्न फाइल किया उसने, तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर ने कितना पे किया और रिटेलर ने कितना पे किया वो मालूम करना है हमको। फॉर होलसेलर के पहले निकालेंगे हम, फॉर होलसेलर, फॉर होलसेलर here wholesaler supplied article to distributor, or you can say that wholesaler sold the article to the distributor for the taxable value 5000. We write here wholesaler collected GST at the time of sale. It is the output tax of the wholesaler. We write here output tax. Output tax is equal to, when wholesaler sold the article to the distributor, he charged CGST 300 and SGST 300 in the tax invoice. He collected 300 CGST and 300 SGST from the distributor. So the total GST collected by the wholesaler is 600. We calculate in the tax invoice 1. We write direct here 300 plus 300 is equal to res 600. So the GST payable is equal to 600. Res 600. CGST payable is half of 600, means 300, and SGST payable is equal to res 300. When wholesaler fill the return, he will pay CGST 300, SGST 300 or total GST 600 to the government. Now for distributor, here distributor purchased article from wholesaler. At the time of purchase he paid 600 GST to the wholesaler means his input tax is 600. We calculate here. So we write distributor paid GST at the time of purchase. Input tax is equal to Res 600. It is the ITC also. ITC is equal to Res 600. Now the distributor sold the article to the retailer and collected GST. How much? 720. 360 CGST and 360 SGST. Total 720. So the output tax of the distributor is 720. We write here distributor collected GST at the time of sale. It is the output tax. Output tax is equal to, we write direct here, we calculate it 720, Res 720. Now we calculate GST payable. GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. Output tax is 720 minus ITC 600 is equal to 720 minus 600. It is 120. You write this or take the screenshot, then we solve next part of this question. Now we calculate a CGST payable by the distributor. CGST payable is equal to GST payable upon 2. GST payable is 120 upon 2. It is Res 60. SGST is payable is same as CGST payable. SGST payable is equal to also Res 60. When the distributor fill the return to the government, he will pay CGST 60 rupees and SGST 60 rupees. Total GST 120 rupees to the government. Now we calculate for retailer. For retailer. Here retailer purchased the article from the distributor and paid GST 720 rupees. It is the input tax of the retailer. Clear? So right here, retailer paid GST at at the time of purchase. It is the input tax. Input tax is equal to 720. It is the ITC for the retailer. ITC is equal to as 720. Here distributor collected 720 GST from the retailer. It is shown in the tax invoice 2. Here distributor collected and retailer paid. So we write direct here, retailer paid GST at the time of purchase. How much? Rest 720. It is ITC. Now the retailer sold the article to the consumer and collected GST. How much? 780 rupees. It is shown in the tax invoice 3 issued by the retailer to the consumer. So we write here, retailer collected GST at the time of sale. It is the output tax. We write here output tax. Output tax is equal to res 780. Now we calculate here GST payable. GST payable is equal to output tax minus ITC. Here the output tax is 780 minus ITC is 720 is equal to 780 minus 720. It is 60. Now we calculate CGST payable. CGST payable. It is the half of GST payable. We write here 60 upon 2 rest 30. SGST payable is same as CGST payable. SGST payable is equal to rest 30. Here we calculate the CGST and SGST payable by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government. Now we prepare a statement of GST payable. Now we prepare a statement of GST payable at each stage of trading. Statement of GST payable at each stage of trading. Here we write for individuals. Individual. Then GST payable. Then CGST payable. SGST payable. Individual first, wholesaler. total GST payable res 600, 300 CGST and res 300 SGST. Second, distributor total GST paid 120, res 120, CGST res 60 and SGST res 60. Third individual is retailer paid total GST 60, res 60, res 30 CGST and res 30 SGST. Now total zero, 8, 6 and 1 7, 780, 390 CGST and 390 SGST payable. This is the statement of GST payable under each head by the wholesaler, distributor and retailer at the time of filing the return to the government. Have we complete first question? Then we solve question number 2. At the end, what amount is paid by the consumer? आखिर में कंज्यूमर ने कितना अमाउंट पे किया उस आर्टिकल मालूम करना है हमको. वी राइट हियर अमाउंट paid by consumer is equal to taxable value plus amount of GST is equal to, here the taxable value is 6,500 plus GST is 780, total 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 8 8, 5 plus 7 12, we write 2 here, 1 carries, 7,280. So we write the answer at the end amount is paid by the consumer is res 7,280. Question number 3. Write which of the invoice issued are B2B and B2C. अब आपको लिखना है कौन सा इनवॉइस B2B है और कौन सा इनवॉइस B2C है. होलसेलर टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर is equal to B2B. Distributor to retailer is equal to B2B, and retailer to consumer is equal to B to C. Here we complete problem set 4A, and also we complete the chapter number 4, financial planning. Inshallah, we start construction chapter of part 2 in next video.